Hi, my name is Jeremiah Harrion, and I am the director of Forgotten Ministries in Enid, Oklahoma. I have been in ministry for the last 18 years. My wife and I started in Los Angeles, working in an area called Skid Row, where there were over 10,000 homeless in a 4 block radius. After a few years of working down there, ministering down there, God brought us back to Enid, where we started Forgotten Ministries. The mission of our ministry is to mobilize the church. You'll look on the back of our vehicles and it'll say the church has left the building. So we try to help find ways to connect the church with people that are lost and dying and don't know Jesus outside of the church. So we've created all kinds of different ways to help the church to get from the pew to the door. It's been a crazy adventure. We've got to see God do so many miraculous things because honestly, the church has exactly what the world needs, which is Jesus. And so, in everything that we do, it's all about Jesus. In our journeys, we have met all kinds of amazing people. And one of those special people was Santiago and his family. We met them at a conference and really started to talk to Santiago about this ministry that started to explode, that we were jumping into, called the Tailgate Grill Ministry. And what that is, it's a ministry with grills that we've designed, and we now build these grills. And we'll take a church and we'll go out into a neighborhood and we'll throw a bunch of hamburgers on the grill and we'll start walking through the neighborhood as we're cooking. And the goal, as we take people's orders at the door, whether they want 5 hamburgers, 10 hamburgers, 20 hamburgers, people from the church will go back to the grill, get the hamburgers, and the time that it takes to get to the grill and back up to the door, every single door that we go to ask us, why are you guys doing this? That is our favorite question. We get to train the church on how to respond to that with telling people, well, let me tell you, the reason we're doing it is because Jesus sent us to your door. We have got to see so many people come to know Jesus through the church being able to share the gospel out there where people are at, right there in the middle of their struggles, their addictions, and the things that they're going through. And so, as I started to talk to Santiago about this ministry, he was super excited, came on some grill walks with us, and we started to kind of just think outside the box and say, okay, where would God want us to go with this? And as we started to pray, we started thinking about, well, man, we know that the Lord wants everyone to hear the good news about Jesus. So, is it possible for us to mobilize enough churches to equip enough people to be able to knock on every door in the United States? So Santiago started brainstorming, started talking with his team. They have done an absolute phenomenal job. I can't say enough about their professionalism. I can't say enough about their work ethic. And they have built this app for us that allows us to track every single door that we've been to, every single door that we haven't been to. We get to take the data from every interaction at the door. We get to take the data back to the church that we're working with. It allows churches to have follow-up so they can continue to revisit, to build relationships with the hope that people come to know Jesus and that they start to get discipled. This last year, working with Santiago, and I love his just enthusiasm for the Lord, because we had this thought, well, what if we took this international? So a few months ago, we decided to take it into Colombia. We were blessed to be able to build the grills down in this country. We were blessed to be able to train about 140 churches. We went out in 2 days, I kid you not, in 2 days, 15 grill walks, 5,000 hot dogs. We had almost 2,000 people give their life to Jesus. Unbelievable. Santiago with the app was able to help us track it, and we now see that not only can't we can do this in the United States, but we can do this globally. We can literally take the grill all across the world. We can find new neighborhoods, find new villages, find new communities that we can train, equip churches to go out and share the gospel. And part of all of this being done is because of Santiago and his team. And so I'm very thankful for their relationship, their friendship. I'm very thankful for their partnership in ministry, and I love doing ministry with them. Thank you for your time.